Alright, welcome back to another faction meeting. I am Cactus Jack, leader of CJ. We can all go around the table and introduce ourselves. We can start with the monologues.
Alrighty. Well, I'm Samson Adeline. You can refer to me as Sammy. Brother to Lord Liquidus. I guess I will send on to Charon at this point next to it around. Charon, you can take it from here.
I am known as Karan. I am the leader of Grimdark.
I am Jun Puso. I am the leader of Puso and Co.
Nice. Alright, so we got a few things to discuss here. First thing we'll be mainly discussing is about our territory of where else we'll be claiming along these lands. I'll go first, I guess. So what I'm claiming is like the top part of the right side of the island for right now. I don't know if I plan on doing any more expanding unless I still have more time to do it, but I'll definitely update you guys on about that.
Uh,
There
about
goes the flare.
about land expansion on my part. I'm planning on taking where you see my claims of Puso and Co. I'm going to the left of it, whilst 401k will be going to the right. So sort of going left, but also downwards. That's all that Puso and Co. is planning when it comes to land slash territory. That's what we got planned so far. Uh, Anybody else have any plans with land expansion? Sharon or Sammy?
Um, when we get the resources, we're probably going to claim the area up to the abandoned supermarket. They're in, I can't think of the name, Papiet. And
That'll
possibly
be
south
Propiet.
more, don't know. Thank you, Sam. We
Absolutely.
might go further south. We are unfortunately do have a southern neighbor. Do you believe it's the Yakuza? Uh, we haven't seen anything in regards to them being active, so we might claim around them. If not, well, we will either give them an ultimatum or make a deal.
Alright.
And that's it.
All right.
Alright, well, in regards to me, there's not much I can really say. We may develop further land acquisition, moving on as Monolith as a whole, but I cannot give any further details at this time.
Aye, aye.
Alright, that's completely understandable.
A thing I'd like to bring up
The next
is
topic will be.
I'd like to
Okay.
bring up artillery. Uh, so just like to discuss what sort of artillery means each of us factions bring to the table. You know, as you see, we're all trying to live in unison, and in case there is something that tries to combat us and our control over the land of this island together, obviously we'll need to know what our specialties are when it comes to artillery, whether that be, one specializes in primitive sort of weapons or high tech. So I can say for Puso and Co, uh, we focus on a mixture of SMG assault rifles and explosives, while also maintaining a good handle on close combat such as melees.
Alright, nice. For CJ, I think we mainly use long range to mid range to explosives mainly, mostly. We might plan on using like close range weapons too, but I'll have to give you guys another update about that sometime later.
Grimdark uses long to mid-range weapons from standard what could be considered civilian weapons up to military grade. We do use explosives when necessary. We also do carry melee weapons, usually in the form of either swords or combat knives, sometimes blunt weapons. So,
Nice, nice.
Am I supposed to say something here? I'm an observer. I generally do not partake in violence unless there is an intruder on the monolith property. And generally, I mean, I guess I could say I use a more militaristic outlook on things, but I prefer the term obliteration.
All right. That is
So
All
take
right.
that with what you will.
good to know. They'll definitely be
Yeah.
noted in the archive.
We can move on to the next topic about the investigation you guys been doing.
Okay.
Cut or June?
So, this is yet to be publicly released, but me, from Puso and Co. Ooh, I'm kind of stuck. Give me one sec. Me and Mercy and a part of Puso and Co. have done our own little investigation due to an anomaly on the island. We have found only a couple tapes that points to the fact that there was a previous civilization on this island. We do have this image here. It is not very clear, but if you'd like to take a look at it, feel free. This image shows one of the things we could scrounge up from what we found. It appears to show, quote, a picture of the anomaly. You can't see it very well. We are still very deep into this investigation and still looking very hard into it and trying to make sure that we do what's best for the island. So far, we don't have any big updates on it, but all we can say is we are going through it. We have found only a few tapes lying around, and that's what really points to the fact that there is an anomaly on this island and that there were previous people here. We have yet to figure out if this anomaly is real or not, but the tapes we have found point to, it being an actual event that happened down, whether it be, an inside job where the civilization had a rat, or it was an actual anomaly on the island. It still does require further investigation, so if you spot anything, and you manage to get some sort of evidence, be sure to archive it and send it over to Puso and Co. if possible.
All right. Well, we appreciate the info about that.
Sounds
Try
good.
and keep us updated as much as we can.
Absolutely. I agree.
All right. Moving on to the next topic. Are there any players that are seen to be a threat to anyone around you? I know we got probably two suspects by now about this. The first suspect will be Zabi. Tried to take some of my land well, he didn't know before, but he was on my land nearby it, and we told him to move away. Even we even asked him to, like, we even tried to give him some stuff about it, and thing is, he hasn't been really that much active. So the monolith uh, faction had to intervene since of his inactivity, and
Yeah,
gave us his land.
unfortunately, but
They
yeah.
hurted it. Yeah, but he could
Yeah,
still
and
be a
I,
potential threat, even if he wants some revenge about it.
and if I may comment on that, Jack,
Oh yes,
I have not seen monolith radars haven't seen him on the island in a while, so I'm not sure if he's on vacation or what,
Oh, okay.
or whether he'll
Well,
be back. I don't know.
still
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a
still
while.
have. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just try and still keep an eye out about that.
Yep.
The second suspect I could probably say would be Jeff. I know he's probably associated with the Yakuza clan, but I've seen him lurking
I'm
around
not
really.
certain, but I agree.
Yeah, but just definitely a thing to keep an eye on about also. If anyone else hasn't had anything about this topic, say something now
Yeah,
or
I would
any
probably watch
comments.
that Yakuza. Granted, the Yakuza is more a danger to Grimdark since they're our neighbor. But yeah, um,
Okay,
other than
nice
that,
info.
no.
All right, nice. Puss and Co. Do you guys have any suspects or comments?
We have recently adopted a new survivor into our clan. They go by the name of Nightshade. We are unsure of any intentions they may have, but if you do see them uh, acting somewhat suspicious or doing anything, feel free to forward that information to me and I will deal with it at my discretion.
I'll note that. Well, it looks like we have reached the end of our meeting, unless anyone has any off-topic things to talk about. Unless not, we can end this meeting now.
Just before the end, I'd like to add,
I
Sounds
appreciate
fair.
all of you coming
uh,
in.
if you guys feel like, as you see, we have Mercy attending this meeting here. We would have Kingfish or Breedfish joining us, but we were unable to contact them. Perhaps they are going on an extended trip for something. But as you can see, I have my associate here, Mercy. If you guys have someone in your clan that you would like to that is highly trusted, feel free to bring them over to the meeting, just so they can also attain this information and for everything we may need, we may have a wider sort of circle. But obviously, only if they're very trusted and you trust them with the information that the fractured syndicate gives out. Other than that, if anyone else has anything to add, that's yeah.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, I appreciate everyone joining this meeting. It's been a while since we had one,
Yeah.
but now we can end this meeting.
All
Appreciate
right.
all of y'all coming in.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
And appreciate you, uh, Sharon from Grimdark, for joining us today. It was good to meet you and good to have you in this
Thank you, and
meeting.
thank you for the
All right.
nice to meet you as well.
End of archive.
Likewise.